What's up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. I want to talk about fucking beta black ass males, man. I've talked about this sort of shit before on my channel. Uh, it's just fucking ridiculous. I'm just gonna keep saying it because I just can't say it enough to some of y'all. A lot of you are just goddamn fucking pathetic. And why I'm making this video, why I have to say this again, is because I did that video about Starbucks. The whole Starbucks incident that happened in Philadelphia with the dudes getting arrested or whatever, wanting to use the bathroom and yada yada yada. You know that whole situation. And I put out a video. I think it was maybe close to, what was it? Maybe, yeah, well over a month ago, talking about why I thought Starbucks was racist. It wasn't because of that incident. I have my own reasons for believing Starbucks is racist, and most people got what I was saying. Most people that follow me are critical thinkers for the most part. Thank you. Some of you agree, some of you disagree, which I welcome all the time, and I like that. But for the most part, everyone got what I was trying to say. I refer. Well, you know what? Before, let me back it up a little bit, because I referenced someone in that video. I referenced an actual video made by someone that's a YouTuber, and someone had corrected me on it. I talked about people taking advantage of the situation, going into Starbucks, trying to get free coffee and shit. And little did I know that that was actually a dude trolling and actually proving my point anyway about Starbucks, showing how they treat black people like pets. And shout out to this YouTuber. His name is Hotep Jesus. I want to shout him out. I recently subscribed to his channel. He's got great content. I definitely agree with a lot of things he says on there. And he went on, what's that show? The Ingram Angle, which is on Fox News. And he explained why he made that video, and it made sense. He was talking about how, basically what I've been telling a lot of you black men on here, how all these liberals and SJWs really placate you. They treat you like pets, which to me is the most racist thing to do. You know what I mean? So I want to shout him out because, I only saw a clip of the clip where he just walked up and said, "Hey, listen, I heard Starbucks was racist. I want my free coffee for reparations." But I saw the clip somewhere, but I didn't see the beginning part of it where he actually was showing that he was gonna troll them. You know what I mean? And if you watch his videos, it all falls in line. It's all consistent. Love that brother's shit. Go subscribe to it. Tell him Misanthropic One sent you and all of that good shit. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, this all stems why I'm talking about some of you beta black males is because this stemmed from this Starbucks shit. So basically, I was saying, look, Starbucks put out that whole stupid campaign, "Let's talk about race," where they're writing it on your cup as you order your fucking coffee, because they want to talk to you about race, which is bullshit. I already broke it down. I'm not gonna go back into it. They don't really care about that shit. That's just my opinion, okay? So I had this Negro come up to me, and this Negro, I know him in real life, or I've known him. I knew him years ago. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me not even hide him, because I've done a video about him before, and some of y'all might have had a run-in with this guy. This guy, his name is Def Rocker, DEF Rocker, okay? And it's okay, because I already blocked his ass anyway, because he crossed the line. So he found himself on my video. He's always in his feelings, man, this dude. And he was going back and forth talking about, well, basically defending the situation with it, and listen, we both came to the same conclusion. Starbucks is racist. He wants to believe the shit that he wants to believe, which is fine by me. I don't give a fuck. But I believed Starbucks was racist prior to that incident, just based off of that whole stupid campaign. It's a virtue signaling campaign. And to me, when you're virtue signaling, you're really projecting how you really are. It's the same thing that I've told you before. If you have to keep saying, I'm a nice guy, or I'm not like that, chances are you are like that. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to keep projecting it. But that was my point. This dude did not like the fact that I was telling him that. He couldn't take it, so he resorted to name calling. He did the proverbial coon shit and this and that. So I just blocked him. I told him, listen, dude, this is the last time. You've crossed the line before, and you're not gonna come and disrespect me and be a fucking bitch on my shit. So I blocked his ass, and I know he's gonna see this video, and it pisses him off that he can't comment. So I kind of take solace in that. You know what I mean? But I mean, where do these dudes come from? I mean, this guy, and I have to keep telling you, I know where the source is. Is because these dudes, they're either raised by women, or they're sitting around, they're all up in vagina. They got too much estrogen around them. They don't know the value of having a male figure show them when to fucking disengage from a situation when something's not worth it. I've been talking about this shit, and this is a prime example. I remember I was talking about, I forget, one of my MGTOW videos or something. This dude was all in his feelings because I said, listen, this is the way I conduct myself. I choose to be a purple pill or whatever. That's the way I want to conduct my. This dude is, man. Oh no, you have to get married. Me and my girl, been together, and everything's well. Good for fucking you. Whoop de fucking do. What the fuck you want me to tell you? You know what I mean? Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'll live my life the way I choose to live my life. Like, a lot of you black men, dude, like, it just, you disgust me. You really do. Because, we're supposed to be at a point, especially we're grown, we're supposed to be at a point where, see, if you had a man in your life, a father figure or a strong male figure, they'll tell you, listen, there's just things you just ain't worth engaging. You just go, okay, man, and you walk the fuck away. But a lot of y'all can't do that. Okay. Someone wanted me to comment on the Michael Eric Dyson shit, the debate that he had with Jordan Peterson, and this kind of correlates to the whole beta black male shit as well. Michael Eric Dyson, he's a guy that he's one of these guys to me that's like sort of like a demagogue. He just solely concentrates on empathy. Look, I'm not gonna knock the dude. He's an intelligent guy. Academically, I can't knock him. And this is why I tell you, brothers, you need to read up on your shit. Stop believing what people fucking tell you. You're not a victim. Stop believing all that victim bullshit. But in this latest interview, Michael Eric Dyson was at a event, and Jordan Peterson was there. And Jordan Peterson has been making a lot of noise lately, because he shut down that fucking feminist Kathy Newman on her own show. I mean, this guy is just fucking incredible. You listen to this guy speak. I mean, it's just, a lot of his shit is common sense. But, again, common sense ain't that common. So, again, it's like a superpower nowadays. So, these two were talking about racial stuff, racial, differences and all that stuff. And oh no, it was political correctness. And without getting too deep, it got to the point where Michael Eric Dyson goes, where you're just a mean white man, and what type of rebuttal is that? You're supposed to be grown and this and that. Look, And I like the way Jordan Peterson handled that, because when people say stupid shit like that and they have to go that low, is because they have nothing else to fucking say. They literally have nothing else to fucking say. They're done. And this is why I don't believe in all that fucking feelings bullshit. I keep trying to tell y'all, you sink into those feelings, you're fucking finished. And Jordan Peterson's response was, well, hey, listen, you could say I'm mean. It depends on the person that you're talking to. Some people have said I'm mean. It is what it is. But for you to channel my race into this, is really the essence of the problem. I'm paraphrasing, but it's true. And that's what I mean. Like, when dudes have to resort to that, especially people who think that they're so above that shit, it only points out your hypocrisy. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not down with SJWs and all that bullshit, because they just run around with their hearts on their sleeves and everything you're crying about and this and that, instead of just taking a step back. Certain things just ain't that serious. There's a YouTuber by the name of Blair White. Love her content. She makes great. I think what is she, transgender or whatever. She makes great. I mean, not that it matters, but whatever. I'm just throwing it in there. But she makes great content, and she tweeted out. Someone posted this tweet of hers that says, it's not because you're white. It's not because you're black. It's not because you're gay. It's not because you're transgender. Maybe you're just an asshole. That's why people don't like you. And yeah, I mean, that's so fucking true. Like, there's people that are just dicks. I'm an asshole. I know that. And I come across sometimes as one. So I'm not surprised with certain people when they're apprehensive, but I try to tone that down, especially with people that I don't know. You know what I mean? But let me get back on track. With you black men, and it bothers me because I only see it like in my normal everyday life. Majority of it comes from you black men. Y'all don't know how to critically think. You don't know how to just back down and say, okay, look, brother, we'll just build on something that we got in common. You know what I mean? Like, cut the bullshit. Cut it the fuck out, man. I'm just tired of making videos like this. And yeah, that's why I got this fucking guy crying, because that's how y'all come off to me. Like, y'all just bitches. It's no wonder why Hollywood is so quick to emasculate your black ass, because you're quick to take it. You're quick to say, okay, I'm gonna just stay in my feminine side and put this shit out here, and I'm gonna react like a whore. And cut that shit. Is not a good fucking look. All right. There's nothing wrong with being masculine. There's nothing wrong with saying there's nothing wrong with saying no. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, this is where I stand. Cut it out. All right? Grow some nuts. Grow some hair on your chest. And that's it. I'm sick of you niggas, for real, man. Like, it just pisses me the fuck off. And listen, I just gotta go. Enough. I don't know. That's it, man. I'm fucking tired. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, share, like my shit, and that's it. Peace, bitches.